What's going on, guys? It's your boy Regicide Game, and I'm here with my duo Magix.
What is good?
And today we're going to be doing a tier 100 tier list, or a tier list for Fortnite Tier 100 skins. Pretty simple, from the first season of Chapter 1, Season 2, all the way to Chapter OG. So, let's hop right into it. First one, we'll go in order. Might as well check out the Black Knight. I've been seeing it used a lot lately. I mean, it's probably just an S tier, just through and through. It's the Black Knight. It's a rare skin. A lot of people didn't get it. I didn't get it. I don't think you
Honestly,
got it. What do you think?
I mean, we all know I don't have it, but um,
I think S tier.
man, it's definitely yeah. Honestly,
Like it's just an easy S
I
tier.
mean, it's just one of the cleanest nights that they've dropped.
And then it's the first one they ever dropped.
Yeah, one of the first. Was it technically? Was that level 80 that you had to be?
I don't remember for sure.
Because I don't. I remember people talking about not having to be exactly level 100 for it.
Hmm. It's possible. I think they definitely changed that afterwards though. So
Yeah, for sure.
Reaper, I'm gonna say it's maybe an A or a B. It was the fake John Wick, and then they did John Wick that same chapter. So like later on through the seasons. So
Uh,
I don't know.
in all honesty, because of the simplicity of it, like it is. I mean, it's
It's
it
simple,
was
but it's
meant
a
to
tier
be like a
100.
John kind of
Yeah,
skin, but
and
like
they did the pencil pickaxe too. So it's definitely meant to be John Wick.
yeah, true. No, they did go all out for not being able to have an actual collab with it. Uh, I was gonna say B tier, but I don't know.
I'll say
After
B
realizing
tier to be
terms
honest,
were
because we got a
B
lot to
tier,
go through. I feel like B tier is fair because it's such a simple skin for it to be a tier 100 though too.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it is just a guy in a suit, pretty much. And that's all it is, really.
Omega,
Oh boy.
honestly, superhero season was kind of the vibe. You had to work the carbide up, you had to work the Omega up. There's people that keep complaining that they don't have the Omega lights. I thought it was easy to get the Omega lights, but that could be
Oh,
just
there's a
me.
lot of people that didn't get them.
I'm shocked. I keep figuring out, and I'm like, it
I mean,
wasn't
I
that
didn't even play
hard.
that season. I wish I did. I really wish I had all
Mm,
that shit.
yeah, like I have all the lights. It's still good. Uh, I feel like it was a great season. I feel like it's a great skin. I would put it at S, personally.
Omega being one of the first, one of the best, like
Customizable.
upgradable skins. You
Yeah,
gotta.
give
I
it
mean,
its
you had to put in the
respect.
work to get all the parts, and
Hmm. Very true. S.
I'd put it at S tier. If we're putting the Knight at S tier, then we're putting Omega
Yeah.
at S tier for sure.
Ragnarok. It did have like a sort of weird style. You could remove that like arm piece you see in the picture right there. Uh,
Yeah, you could.
but nothing. I mean, I guess you did build it up over time.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what all you had to put on it. Like, what all was removable?
So the start base, I think you got. I'm trying to think, because I don't think it was challenges. I think after the tiers went on, you built up Ragnarok.
Mm.
I don't think it was the first skin you
Mm.
got, but I think it was like tier 80. You got the base Ragnarok and you worked it up. I could be mistaken on that. I have to see what that is actually.
I'm not sure. I don't have Ragnarok either.
Can't remember for sure. It's been so long.
That's why I'm happy about Omega Rock.
Yeah.
I don't have either of the skins, but now I have both in a way. I mean, Ragnarok's better than Reaper.
Was Ragnarok tier 1? This is unlock max Ragnarok level. Hold on. Hmm. I feel was it tier 1?
I think. I mean, you probably unlocked him at tier 1 and
And then
then
built
upgrade.
it up over time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because wasn't that how Omega was?
No, because Carbide was first in Tier 1.
Oh yeah, you're right. I completely forgot about Carbide.
How did they do Ragnarok? Hmm.
I can't. I have no idea.
I'm not sure. Because normally we'd like to judge everything when we pick this tier list. Oh, I mean, it's a clean skin. It fit the season because they brought in Viking Island and stuff like that, but that's the only thing they brought in or like related to it.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's better than Reaper, but I don't know if it's on par with Black Knight and
So
Omega.
A tier, think fair.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty fair assignment right there.
Hmm. The wolf, the werewolf.
Man,
A
there's so
lot
many.
of there's a lot of people that I'd see in matches during that season. I'd see people wear like the base set, like the base variations of it. But I heard
Yeah,
so many people, like YouTubers and stuff, complain about it at the time. It could be just me, but I heard people complain about it. Like it didn't look good for what it was. But for
I
myself
think it's
personally,
cool. I honestly think it's
it
cool.
is a good skin. But for me personally, it had the best back bling because it had that sword back bling. I still use that sword back bling to this day. It had one of
Oh,
the
that's
best
from.
back blings.
I didn't know that it was from that.
Yeah, that is that one sword that's like a katana. The first
That
katana back bling they
everybody.
had. That was it.
That's cool.
It was from that skin, from that battle pass. That's why I'm hyped to have it still. Cause it's such a good back bling.
Yeah, I wish I had that skin too. There's so many good skins. Like I wish I started playing sooner.
Mm,
But you
given
know,
that it got a lot of hate, give or take, I still say A tier though. It's still a
I'd
good
still say
skin.
A tier. I'd
The
say
very
it's
the
based
extra
on how we
variations
rank.
for the wolf as well were really good.
Yeah,
I
I
really
mean,
wish I did it for the back bling. That would probably make it S tier, but the variations alone
yeah,
were pretty good. The Ice King. Ice King was a solid one, I'd say. Oh, excuse me. It
actually, it
had
was pretty fire. The emote was sick. The emote is
the
sick.
emote was good. The variations were good. The gold, the black and red. It was
Yeah,
it the white. That's probably the cleanest. That
yeah,
at
the
the
white.
time,
Yeah,
those were the cleanest like variations at the time of the chapter one.
yep. It was really sick. That
Mm.
they went all out. It showed a lot.
And it had the emote. Was that the season of the emote? Was that pointed out, or am I tripping?
Yeah,
I feel like that gives it
yeah.
S
See,
tier
that's
then.
the season that I started, and I didn't figure
Yeah.
out how battle passes worked, so that's why I don't have it.
Honestly, I'm gonna give it S tier then because the pickaxe is good for it. It's not used too often, but still a good pickaxe all through and through. I'd say S tier.
I'd say S tier. We can always move it.
People may not like that one, to be honest,
Yeah, no, that might be a hot take right there.
but
Honestly,
it's our tier list, not the society's tier list. All right,
this next one.
that is the Lux. I thought the skin was clean, but it's probably another Reaper type of debate. I know there's people that didn't like it. I
Well,
know
the
there's
thing is, it's clean, but it's not worthy of a tier 100 spot.
yeah.
And I think everybody can agree on that. I think it's C tier.
I was gonna say C tier. I was
Like
like C
as a
tier
tier 100,
gives it the respect that it had. It has the one of the more enjoyable pickaxes. I enjoyed Bejeweled the
it
pickaxe.
has a clean pickaxe. Like
The back blink's clean as well.
it's very sweat friendly.
Yeah, so I thought it was a good one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The variations are nice.
I forgot this guy was tier 100 actually.
I didn't. I thought he was pretty cool. I was pretty hyped to have him at the time.
He's got a lot of good variations. The
Yeah, a
color
lot of
the
customization
color
options.
combinations are there's one that's interesting. I think it's the blue armor with like the green flame. I think is what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Because you can't change the flame color with the armor.
See, that's the thing that they fixed over time was whenever there was a customizable skin like that, you had to choose this color and this color, not this color and then this color.
Yeah.
So you had to choose a set and just deal with the other one that you didn't like rather
Mm,
than just choose both that you do like.
yeah.
So that was the main problem with those skins back then. So that just kind of knocks it down a few pegs. But
I would have said A tier, but probably B tier. That seems weird to put it with Reaper, but well,
I'd say
A tier
I
maybe,
mean, it's
maybe A tier.
possibly A tier.
We'll put A tier for now, but
A
we'll
tier
see
for
as we
now, and
go.
move it
We'll see
down.
as we go. Yeah. The Knight. I mean, it just looked good. I wish I got it. Didn't get to complete the season. These are the two
Look
seasons I
good.
didn't get to do. Like I
See,
didn't
this is
get
the one
on my
that
main account. Yeah,
this is
so
the one that I did get,
mm,
and I got both variations. I didn't get the red version. I didn't really
yeah,
care
the
too
black and
much to
gold.
get the
Yeah,
red. But I have the gold and I have the silver,
I really like
and I
the
thought I'd be
pickaxe.
used
That could be
more.
weird, but I like the pickaxe and how big it is. It's just a big ass hammer. You just swing it around.
It's so absurd and like out of place that it's fun to use.
Yeah.
So like I mean, you can't really see much when you're using it, but it's fun to look. It's fun to use it.
mm,
I don't know. It gave a lot of people a chance to get a knight for the first time.
true. As
Um,
after the game actually picked up popularity, there's a rank system and yada yada.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
true.
Like
That's
he gave
true.
me a chance to get a knight,
That's fair.
but at the same time, it wasn't the best knight that they could have done. I feel like they could have done better with it.
Mm.
The shield wasn't all that. They
Oh, was
went a
that his
completely
back
different
bling?
route. Huh?
It's back bling or what?
Yeah, the back bling, the shield.
Mm. See, I
It's
like I
just
said,
not.
this is on you. I don't.
It's cool, but it's not like the normal shield design that they do.
Mm.
It's pretty.
Pretty
It's pretty
average.
in comparison.
Okay. So we think. What do you think? I'll let you take the lead. I have an idea for the way you talk about it, but I'll let you decide.
Honestly, I don't think that it deserves to be put in C. So I'd put it in B probably.
That's what I was thinking. Was B tier, just the way you talked. Cause like it's still a good skin.
It's still good. It's
It
still
still makes sense in the tier 100 spot, but
yeah.
there's obviously been a lot better.
There's better stuff, yeah.
Yeah, this guy,
Now
I
this guy,
I actually like him a lot because I do remember playing it on my phone. Unfortunately, I didn't get to keep the skins, but the white and gold variation of him, kinda
yeah,
gas.
and his pickaxe
His
was pretty
pickaxe
cool
is
too.
really good. Yeah,
The back bling was the only thing that was a bit iffy, and it's just because it was bulky, like the
yeah,
or
yeah. It was a big orb or whatever it was. Yeah.
not
So,
even really bulky, just the fact that it sticks out so
mm,
awkwardly.
yeah. And then they didn't have the aiming right at that time either, because you aimed from your backside, and then so it just blocked your vision sometimes, or just like
Yeah.
distract you.
But either way, it was one of the first like somewhat smaller male skins,
True. And it was
especially like
clean. It was
100
really
battle
really
pass.
clean. Yeah.
So I mean,
Personally, I will say A tier. I think
A tier.
that's me personally. I don't.
Honestly,
I
it's
like I
got
said. I
animated
really like the
stuff.
white and gold. That could be the bias of me liking like white and gold, black and gold color
Yeah.
combinations, but that's where I
I mean,
put it.
Fortnite likes their white and gold though, and we see who's next on the list. So
Yeah.
we can just go ahead and count that as a valid assumption, and we can put him in A tier.
Good old Midas. Here we are.
Alrighty, the man himself.
Midas, Chapter 2, Season 2. The first season that brought out really good modes. Obviously, that's probably not the debate we need to be talking about anyway. But you had to choose a side. Within that mode, you had to choose a side for that skin.
You literally had to.
You either chose Shadow or you just chose Ghost or whatever it was. It was
You
Shadow.
could not
Was it Shadow or
both.
Ghost? What was it?
Yeah, it was Shadow or Ghost. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
And I think I chose the white, which was Ghost. Personally.
I think I did too.
It was a
Yeah,
solid skin.
I chose Shadow for everything else because you could choose differently on each skin.
I mean, it was really the first time they had like an actual like following of the storyline. There's people that followed the chapter 1 storyline. I didn't. I played the game. That's it.
Well, the thing
Straight
is,
through.
this is the first time that we were really heavily involved in the storyline.
True. Like we got the characters and we actually and the storyline Made sense to us.
It almost made us feel like we were a part of their little spy organization that they were
Mm.
making, which that was their goal.
Like obviously we had the fight against the monster in like chapter 1 season 8 or whatever. But
Yeah,
like we just sat there and watched.
yeah,
Like there's some stuff we did in chapter 2 like coming up on the Marvel season that we were just involved with it. The actual storyline. Like it was cool.
yeah, yeah. No, they went into a lot of detail with stuff. They Midas definitely has a lot of lore, and people are still talking about whether he's alive or not.
True. That is true. Mm. Part of me wants to say S tier, but the fact that we had to choose a variation wants me to put A.
That's
Just
that's kind of valid though.
because like both variations would have been so sick to have to make so many good sets and just to have it. But
He's
instead,
also the first skin to have the ability to turn a a
items gold.
weapon.
True.
Yeah,
True, true, true. I'll
which
say
that's just a play on the Midas touch, which I mean that's such a cool concept for a character.
and a new like mechanism they put in a game.
Yeah, like it's so cool. But
I'll say A
I
tier.
don't know, I feel
Just for
like
the fact that you had to choose a variation. Yeah, that's the only thing that brings it down. Like it's real close. If we go on and we get a lot of A tiers, I may move it up.
yeah,
But
they could have done it better, but with what they had and what they were willing to give us, it's pretty
it was
sick.
sad. Yeah, it was sick and it was sad that we had to choose one.
Yeah, I'd say A tier is pretty good.
This night, I ha-
Now,
I have it. I didn't complete it. You had to get a certain level to complete the like the shading of it.
yeah, I didn't care too much, so I didn't try too hard for it, but I got to the point where it was like turning red or something.
Yeah, well, like it has the different colors. It has the normal gray it shows. It has the gold shade and then it has the red shade. And I
Yeah,
think you got the shading as you got levels, and that's it.
I'm pretty sure. I think the red though, it like slowly turned red.
I'm not sure then.
Unless I'm tripping.
I'm not sure. I it is a cool skin. The shading effect of it is solid. As
Mm,
we went on from Midas and went to this, it was cool, but it's not crazy. I'd say B tier
yeah,
personally. I'll say B tier.
it was definitely a step down from Midas, I think.
Mm, I'll say B tier. Yes, no.
I'd say B tier is. I mean, right there with the other night.
I think it's a pretty solid placement of it.
Now here's where it gets tricky.
All right, man. The biggest collab they done out of nowhere. They did it with Marvel. Obviously, they started doing Icon
It
series
was
skins in
such
Chapter
an
2,
insane season. Oh
but
my
this
god.
season took it by storm, made the whole
The Star
storyline involve
Rifles.
in the Marvel Universe. We could say that Fortnite is now involved in the Marvel Universe. It's truly incredible skin. It's a clean skin. The emote is clean to transition. The extra variations are really
The
nice.
glider.
The glider's good. Pickaxe, it's it's pretty good, but
Pickaxe is pretty good. There's not too much they could have done pickaxe wise,
mm,
but they
they
made
did
a
a
good
solid
choice,
job. Yeah.
I think.
Mm. No, I think the glider's really nice for sure.
I don't know, for it being a collab, I think it's they did it really well, and it is Iron Man. So I
Yeah.
mean, if you're a fan of superheroes at all, you're probably biased towards it. But like, come on, it's Iron Man. The suit up animation is just too clean.
They really did kill it for a collab. And that season was just the most fun we probably
They
had.
the mythic weapons, dude. The different game modes that came
Did
out
every
with, where
game
you're
modes. The Marvel
basically just
Knockout was so
fighting
fun.
melee.
I still remember all the
Oh
clips
my
on Meta
gosh,
of
that
just
was so much fun.
us screaming throughout the day of just us
Yeah,
just popping off in Marvel Knockout. For it being the first ever
God,
biggest collab,
that
I have to give it S here. Because it wasn't it the first collab? Or am I tripping? Yeah.
I think it's. I'm.
Oh, well, besides John Wick in
I
chapter
mean, like
one, I guess John
I'd
Wick chapter
say I'm a little
one.
bit, but
was the first collab they did in a battle pass. It could be A tier, but I
Was
personally,
it?
I think so. I don't remember having any other. Well, hold on. Who do we have in the Midas season? Who's the secret skin? Who was it? Was
Oh,
it
that was
when did
that
Superman
was the
come out?
first. That was the first one because my that was Deadpool.
It was Deadpool. You're right. So we can't say that wasn't the collab in the battle pass. Okay,
Yeah,
so correct me. We're correcting ourselves here. Oh, it's the first collab tier 100. We know that.
yeah,
I'm still gonna say S tier. The extra variations as well. The hollow, the gold, the silver are all clean.
yeah. They're all really cool.
It could be debated that it could be A tier just because the fact that the glider and stuff did not get the variations, which kind of
True,
sucked.
but they
But
never do that.
they still haven't done that to this day. So
They've started to kind of.
sort of.
They're getting there.
Yeah, I think the gliders. Can you change the pickaxe for Omega Brock this season? I don't remember.
No.
Okay.
But yeah, no. I think it still makes it way to S
That's it.
tier.
I think it just
Even
deserves
though
it.
I may be biased.
I mean, we'll see what the comments say. Comments let us know how you feel.
Am I giving Iron Man too much credit?
The night skin, I forget what it's called, but
Not
it
really.
does.
That's a more like a
Alright,
gladiator, right?
gladiator. Yeah, sorry, gladiator. My apologies. I think it's a solid skin. You had different
I
face
think
masks. You had to do different challenges to get the different variations, the different armor pieces.
I had a unique pickaxe.
Didn't the pickaxe change? Can you change the pickaxe, or am I tripping?
I
I
think
may be tripping on that one.
you may be tripping because I think someone else in that battle pass had a changeable pickaxe, but not him.
You may be right. You may be right. I still think it's a solid skin. It's
It's
not
solid.
used a lot anymore. It has a good emote, but we don't use it a lot. I can't say that we don't use it a lot anymore. Nor
Well,
do we
that
see it
we could say
used.
that for a lot of skins though.
That's true.
Like I'm a
Mm.
diehard Spider-Man fan, and I've been using Invincible.
um, was there extra variations? What are the extra variations on this season?
Well, this one you could. The only thing I remember is you built that one up, like the other ones, like the previous ones.
Right. So it wasn't part of the extra variations then. Was that when bonus rewards were a thing? Or no?
No, that
Mm.
was the season where. No, see, that was the one with all the sand.
Yeah.
That was the one where it was the crystals and stuff. Like we could um it was like a crystallized kind of
Yeah.
like there was a blue version.
Oh yeah, they're right. You're right. You're right. But I don't think this skin had it though.
I don't think so either. No, he didn't.
Or did he? Oh man. Comments can correct us on that. I
Wait,
don't think
did
it did.
no,
I
he
don't.
did. He did.
He did. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
does.
He
He
did. Yeah.
does.
He
He
did.
does.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. He did. You're right. You're right. Okay. It was like the pink and like the silver, I think, and there was a blue maybe. Yeah. It was like the crystallized variation. That's right.
Yeah. There is a blue, sure.
Okay.
And I think there's a
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah. What color am I wrong about then? Maybe this. No, I think it was pink, blue.
Silver.
I think it's yeah. I think silver is wrong. I think it was pink, blue, gold. I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Pink, purple, gold, pink,
I think I'm
purple.
thinking of
No, pink.
Reese. I'm
What the?
thinking
Why
of
do I keep saying pink?
well, it was a pink gem or like a purple pinkish. I read color wide
Oh,
mode, so it
that
looked pink to
one.
me. But
Oh
there
yeah.
was that Reese skin that had the gray armor. That's what I was thinking about. That's what I kept thinking gray about that season.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, I know what you're
Um,
talking about now.
if we're going
Anyway,
on the skin alone, honestly, with his pickaxes and stuff like that, I feel like A tier. That's a lot, to be honest. I don't know.
I'd say A tier. I mean,
Like
it's a bit bulky.
I want to say B tier, but like what we've put with B tier, we could probably scale it down and then put that B tier. like put down, down, and down. But I don't know. That'd be a hot take probably.
I don't know. I think I
Cause
think it could be A tier.
like we have some hard hitters in A tier. Like putting that there, I don't know.
Like I feel like
It's
the skins are
50-50.
better than we give credit for, because like we get used to them,
Yeah. Mm. I'm
and
trying
we
to think.
just get better ones later
I'm trying
on.
to think of how
So
much
it
we used
just
it.
kind of don't seem.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of how much we used it because I don't think we used it a lot to be honest. But then again, that was our sweaty season. We tried to
I
sweat and pop
used
off.
it a bit.
We did use it a little bit, but we also tried to sweat that season.
We used it in
Yeah.
yeah, no, we were using Travis Scott.
Yeah. We were sweating. That was our sweaty season.
Travis Scott and Star Wand.
We'll stick it there for now. If we feel like it, like I said, we could downscale this, like move Lux to D, move these three to C, and then move that one B maybe. But for now, we're gonna keep it there. I think it's okay.
Sounds good to me.
The Spire Guardian.
Now, Spy Guardian.
It came out with the mill variation in the shop. I will say the extra
I
variations are really
honestly,
good. I will say that, bro. The extra variations are really good.
yeah.
And I don't mind the skin. Like, I'd probably
Wait,
still wear it every now and then.
I feel like they could have done better.
Mm.
It looks cool though.
I feel like maybe it sits with the B tiers. Maybe. The extra variations were good. The pickaxe was interesting because that was like the curved, weird looking pickaxe, wasn't it?
Uh,
Yeah, it had like the blue flame in it, but it was curved.
Something like that.
Yeah. The back bling was like the glider was good in this one. The glider was good.
I don't remember her full set.
I remember it off the top of my head. The back bling kind of worked with the glider because those blue flames erupted to wings, and that was the glider, like from like a little like sapling thing or whatever.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're right.
the glider's really good.
Yeah. Okay. It's all kind of coming back to me
Yeah,
now.
and you remember the pickaxe? The pickaxe is 50-50, give or take.
Yeah. Honestly, I think B tier would be pretty solid.
That's what I was thinking. It was B tier. The man himself.
Back into the collabs.
Back into the club. We got a lot of collabs. We got a five, six collabs, six collabs left now. Well,
Yep.
seven technically, but there's six collabs in a row.
Okay. Rick. Rick.
I'm not big in Rick and Morty. Comments can hate on me for that. I've never been big into shows like that. That's just me. But I do understand like what it's achieved, what how much of a fan base it has. So I know it's a popular show. I can respect that. The skin itself, it had the Morty hammer pickaxe.
Yep.
What was the back bling?
Um. There was it a.
Was
Oh,
it pick?
it was
What
the Butterbot.
the Butterbot? Yep, you're right. I was gonna say Pickle Rick was something else later on you earned.
Yeah.
Um,
But no, Rick. It. I mean, he. They
the
made him look good.
they did look they did execute it well. I will say that for what collabs they do, they obviously most of the time do the collab skins well. For this one, they nailed.
Yeah, the Morty pickaxe.
Like it
The,
looks just straight out of
the
the show.
glider was the spaceship. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And
Like
then the
it.
rat was the portal.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
Yeah, they. I mean, they did pretty well for it being a Rick and Morty collab. They
And
did.
it looking straight out of the show, I think they nailed it because I've seen clips of the show at least. I will say that I've seen clips of the
Oh,
show.
they
It
did
looks like
nail
it
it.
is
It
straight
looked
out of it.
pretty.
It looks
Yeah, it looked.
solid.
Yeah, the
Luckily,
only thing that looks different, like the only reason it looks a little bit different, is because I mean
Fortnite style.
they're
Fortnite
3D.
style. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But they still killed it. The respect it has, I want to say A tier, maybe. That's why I feel weird with these being in B because we don't have a middle space between these. I feel like we do though. Like we don't
Yeah,
physically, but I feel like we do.
because Rick also had the extra variations like the
Yeah,
silver,
I was gonna get
gold.
to the rainbow as well. They repeated the rainbow again, but it was
Yeah, they
really
did,
good. It was really good.
and it looked a little bit better than the Iron Man.
That's a hot take.
Maybe not,
That's a hot take. I think the Iron Man, the extra berries look the best
because
for
yeah, you're
hollow. For
right.
the hollow, I was about to say that's a hot
The
take.
hollow looked really, because I had to really think about how the Rick, because it was the Rick. It's only his lab coat.
Yeah, which I like it that way
No,
to
I
be
like it as
honest.
a lab coat,
And
and
how
so
they
it's
did the
still.
other skins, how they just did the skin. I mean, they did it for Iron Man 2, but the shading with like silver and gold on the armor, the shading and
Yeah.
stuff was phenomenal. Like I had that with performance mode. If it was in
Oh
like
yeah.
the normal
It's.
mode, I'm sure it looked amazing.
Oh yeah. No, it was perfect. They did it really well.
I think we can give it A tier. I think with the variations included, we can give it A tier.
I think so. We haven't had a single D tier yet, so maybe we
I
might have to
don't
make.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of heavy like tier 100s and tier 100s. So we may have to put this one in D tier still, to be honest.
Honestly, maybe.
Good old Carnage.
Now, Carnage, I do not have Carnage. I didn't. I wasn't able to get him.
I did complete the battle pass. I mean, his stuff is locked to him, which makes sense. He's a symbiote.
Yeah, yeah, it does make sense. They did that for Venom as well, but
What are the? He didn't get the extra variations though, did he? No, no, he didn't. I
no,
don't. No, he didn't. He did not get the extra variations.
he did not.
I remember watching the Venom movie once. I watched like the first one, I think. I was like, wait, did I watch the second one? Which one did I watch? Or was Carnage only in the second one? Am I tripping?
Carnage was only the second one.
Okay, so then I'll watch both then. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
I mean, the skin looks really good. They did a really good job on
they
it.
did nail it. Details and all.
Does he have an emote?
The does he have like a scream or something that I could don't recall?
Well, I know that both the Venom ones have emotes. I just didn't know if he did.
Carnage tier 100 emote.
I feel like he didn't.
I don't think he did. I think he just
Mm.
had the pickaxe, the glider, and everything.
No, the glider was kind of cool. All of it did look kind of clean, but
Unfortunately, you can't use it with anything else.
yeah, they went pretty simplistic when it came to Carnage.
Mm. Hmm.
This was tough.
I did get the extra radiation, so I can't include that now.
I mean, it's a cool skin, but it's not really.
Let me see. I want to see if he had the. I know he didn't have the extra radiations because thinking that season only had the tier 1 skin that was good, actually. Because it had the floating, the chick with the katana. It had the
Yeah,
astronaut monkey. It had the. What else did it have that season? I know we're taking. This is Battle Pass taken into consideration, but we don't have much for just the skin. We can't. I mean, it did have. Was it Koi or Io? Yeah, Io. But I also had that unicorn skin. That's just annoying, to be fair.
oh yeah.
Compared to its counterparts in that season, did we give it B tier? I feel like I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like that's it. I
I think
mean,
we put it in A.
if there's actual like Venom Carnage fans that like that, I feel like can give it that little bit of respect.
I mean, Carnage is cool. Like, it's a cool skin. They did a
Mm-hmm.
good job on it and everything. It's just,
Just iffy. The first
I don't know.
Spider-Man.
It's a
I feel like
difficult
BT
one.
is fine. Yeah.
This one he did get the extra variations though.
And the extra variations, to me, are killer.
Yeah, before we got Miles, people were using the black and red for Miles. Not to mention the web shooters just changed the game entirely.
Literally did change the game entirely for a bit. And they have 80 charges. You could use it most of the match. It was really solid.
Yeah, it. Oh my god, it was too good.
I feel
Ah,
like the back bling was good. Did it have a pickaxe? It did have a pickaxe. The pickaxe was good.
yeah, it did. Web pickaxe, web
Yeah.
glider,
Yeah,
emote, built-in
everything
emote.
was good. Everything was good. Honestly, S tier. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Everything
Oh,
was
the
solid, to be
styles, and
honest.
you could unlock the different suits.
Yeah, the black and white suits. Yeah,
Oh
honestly,
my
S
god.
tier. It has to be S tier, to be honest.
I honestly think I'm again maybe biased, but
I'm not biased on that, to be honest, because I'm not crazy on Marvel. Like, I'll enjoy Marvel every now and then. I'll enjoy a good movie every now and then.
well,
But
yeah,
like
but you're not like me when it comes to it. So
Spider
like,
Man, yeah, I still think it's S tier. Sorry, not A tier, S tier. It's
I,
absolutely killer.
I think it earned a spot there. It has everything.
Good old Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, I didn't get his
Really,
extra variations, but
I
I know that he has them, and
they are clean. They have the white, the purple, and the gold. The purple and the
yeah.
white are probably some of my favorite bonus styles. Close
I
to.
remember when I first saw the white, I was like, "How did I not get that?"
Yeah, it's rough.
I was actually mad.
Yeah. Oof. Do we? The
The
pickaxe is
glider is
in an
so sick
emote. The
too.
glider's good. The pickaxe is in an emote, so anyone can use it. It's a good emote. It makes sense,
Yeah, the
especially for
back
how its
bling
power
is
is
the
used. Backbling was good. The book, yeah, it's actually honestly, I think it's another S tier. I mean, that's biased on collabs and stuff. I think they killed it, but
man. I don't know. They do so well because they do the comic versions too. They don't even do like the.
not always a movie
I'll make
version.
sure
Yeah,
we know if they do the movies.
yeah. Like obviously they had to do uh Tom as the movie version because he's only been in the movies. But or yeah, Tom Holland, right? Right?
What Tom's? Yeah,
Yeah, they had to do the movie version because that's all he was in. But I feel like they just killed it all in all, and you could use the emo whenever. I
yeah. The,
I
the
give it S
emote.
tier.
It's I don't know. It was really really good. It might have to be yeah, but I don't know where else it would go, man.
I feel like A tier is a little disrespectful just for how good it was, and the extra variations boosted it a lot.
Yeah.
Darth Vader. Obviously, we know the Star Wars fans are out there. They're probably not gonna like our judgment. I'm gonna be real. Just let y'all know. I'm sorry in the comments.
Just to make things clear, I love Star Wars. I love Darth Vader. I love the Star Wars collabs, all of it, every single one. I enjoyed every single bit of it. It's not that great of a tier 100, but
What was
I
the
would say
pick? The
that's
pickaxe was
like,
the Dark Sigil. It is used a lot. I can respect the pickaxe. I mean, it's part of the dark side, so I guess it makes sense.
I mean, everyone just really deserves a lightsaber pickaxe, and they refuse to do it.
And the fact that supposedly this season they're giving us a baguette sword that's literally just a straight line that could have done a lightsaber pickaxe and
Uh,
never did.
I mean, they could have easily done lightsaber pickaxes. I've heard that it's because they don't want people confused that the lightsabers are in the game. No one's going to be confused between a
No one's gonna.
pickaxe and the actual lightsaber weapon.
Because most of the time you'll notice the lightsaber is a whole lot bigger, more than likely, and it's blocking bullets from you and not just walking around with it.
Literally. And oh, you're going to be swinging
The
it like a
back,
pickaxe.
the
Okay.
backbling was a drone.
Backbling was a drone.
The glide
He did
did it
have
have a glider? Was it the
yeah.
what was it?
It was
Was it the Falcon? Not the, what am I saying? Not the Falcon. The
Was it?
the uh the
No, what? Oh,
what's the
that
one
was.
that screams? Flipping hell. What are the ones that defended the I'm not a Star Wars fan here, so I suck with this. The main
Well,
ships.
but when it comes to the ships, I don't know the name.
The main ones that defended the Death Star. They had the flat sides on in the orb in the middle, and then two flat sides.
Oh, the TIE fighters?
The TIE fighters. I think that's his glider. If I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's his glider.
I don't know if it was a TIE fighter. It was something that looked like one.
I'm pretty sure it was a TIE
It,
fighter.
I don't know.
Like he hung underneath the TIE fighter, I'm pretty sure.
I'm over here. I'm gonna get hate for that right now. I love Star Wars. What's it called? TIE fighter?
Comments don't tear us apart too much, please, I beg. But like we said, we wish we had a lightsaber. Darth Sigil, cool. We wish we had a lightsaber.
I mean, it.
I
It's just not a great pickaxe. I mean, Darth Vader deserves better.
I feel
The
like
emote was great.
emote was great. Did kill on an emote. That could
Yeah,
boost it up to maybe A, but I feel like B tier. Just for
I think
personal. Didn't have extra
there's
variations.
no. Yeah,
Nothing.
no extra styles, nothing.
The B tier is fair. What do you think?
They just did it so simple. They did the most simple thing they could have.
You agree with
Which
that?
I mean, it's Darth Vader.
It is Darth Vader, so it carries. Spider Gwen.
Now, Spider Gwen.
Obviously, this is where you come in a lot more. I don't know a lot about Gwen. I do like the comic back bling. I don't know why she has a drum pickaxe. Was she a drummer? I don't know this.
Yeah, Gwen.
She
Yeah,
was a
she was.
drummer? Okay. Alright.
And the ballet shoes is another
Yeah,
hint to her.
I got you.
But I mean, like ignoring like just the comic book stuff real quick and just going straight based on Into the Spider Verse. She looks identical
True.
to the movie.
She does look
They
pretty spot on
did
to the movie.
so well with the Into the Spider Verse stuff that my mind is actually blown. I it's insane how well they did it.
You're not wrong.
But like, I mean, she got the extra variations as well. She has a cool glider. I feel like it'd be messed up if I didn't put it in S tier because I put Spider Man there.
True. But if we take into consideration the extra variations that are clean, it was the gray, it was the
Yeah,
gold, and there was a third. I can't remember the third one.
I think it was purple.
Was it purple? I think it deserves that here because it's clean styles. It fits the character. They match the character well. With some collabs you don't see a lot. Like sometimes we'll be upset about the anime collabs because they don't look spot on.
I mean, like, if I'm saying Spider Man is like completely accurate to the comics, this Gwen Stacy is beyond accurate to the movie. Like,
Yeah,
it's insane how well they did it. So, I think it earns a S tier.
we'll see how that goes, but we'll put it S tier. Now we get into
Now,
chapter 3 or chapter
dude,
4. Chapter 4. Sorry, chapter 4.
yeah,
The
bro,
night.
this he's actually sick.
It is a really sick skin. How he armors up his emo is
Yeah, I was
gas.
about to say the emotes
Absolute gas.
and the variations,
The
the style.
variations were bomb. That's when they picked up their variations gains for the bonus awards. It's when they picked it up to a new level, took it to
Oh yeah,
max volume, and kicked it in gear, and did so well
it
with
was.
this one.
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
With that in mind, though, I don't remember his glider on top of my head.
The glider actually was the staircase that he walks down.
Right. It is still a used staircase to this day. A
Yep.
lot. Uh, I will say though, it's so upsetting every time that the pickaxe and the back bling do not change with the variations. I know we get that with a lot of skins, but it's so upsetting. I wish they would
I complained
add
about
the
it.
variations with skins, or with the skin set. That's all we need. If they ever do that, this game's going to be absolutely flawless. For it's taking people's monies for a battle pass. Because once they add that to the
Yeah, skin wise,
things.
it'll be flawless. Like if we can customize the back bling as well,
Mm.
unlock the same styles for the back bling and pickaxe for the skin, so that we can match it if we want to use the same set and not create our own set. Like,
Yeah.
please, if someone from Epic sees this video, please.
Come on. Come on, man. Give us what we want, please.
What did
We
we
want
do
to
wrong?
keep giving you
What did
money, but we just
what
want the
did we do wrong?
variations with their set, man.
I'm trying to donate.
How much money you need just to do it, man? We ain't got that money, but
Oh, give me what I
with
have. It's
with that
not
in mind,
much.
though, we did still give Iron Man S tier, even though it didn't have the variations as well.
True.
Oof.
Honestly,
Cause
the night's really, really good in comparison to the other nights. I think we'd have to put it S tier, but that's why I feel like we have to switch some stuff around. Maybe we're giving some too much credit.
but I feel like we gotta stick with that, just how it was with that season though, too. Though I don't know. Because obviously,
Yeah.
yeah, we can feel like we end up like comparing the two. We're gonna know like the newer ones are more than likely gonna be better if you compare like nights to nights
I
due to
mean, yeah,
all.
we're kind of putting ourselves in the mindset that we would have in that current season, like
But
that we're talking.
if we kept doing that, we'd be here a while.
Yeah.
Respectfully, it can hold us here. The variations were bomb. The emotes bomb. It worked through the variations.
Yeah. Glider.
The pickaxe, and the shield and the backblade made sense for it. The glider is a whole new thing of a glider, I think. Or did the Cube Queen have the glider? I can't remember.
The the Q Queen glider.
What was the Cube
There's
Queen?
another staircase glider. I don't remember who had it.
Was it the Cube Queen?
Might have been.
Hmm. Oh, I feel like we'll give it S tier because
Yeah.
I feel like it deserved it. The samurai chick. I know we. This was the season of the katanas. I think it was the first season that we had the katanas, right? I believe so.
Yeah, it was. They added the dojos all around, and the kinetic blade was added.
And this chick had that as her main thing, or at least it looked like it in her skin wise. Her variations, and the extra variations were
It
top
was what,
notch.
purple and black and gold.
There was the green, purple, and the yeah, I think the black and gold.
Yeah,
They were
her really
absolutely
cool.
solid.
You could take off the like what the outerwear. Like I don't know what
Yeah,
you'd
they're
call
like the I guess like the secondary skirt or whatever. I don't know what it was. Yeah,
or whatever it does. You could take it off where it was just the solid skin, like just her, to where you wouldn't have
mm-hmm.
anything obstructing your view. Really clean looking. You could change them. You could just keep the mask on.
What was her stuff? We had to figure the rest of her stuff though. What was it?
Um, dude,
I don't think she had a pickaxe.
you
I
don't think
could
so?
I could be wrong on that. Well, this would be chapter 2, season 2, or chapter 4, season 2. Sorry,
Okay, I was about to say.
I keep going off that. Sorry.
Uh, I don't know if she had a pickaxe.
Oh yeah, the dual fans. Duh.
Oh yeah,
But
she had the built-in emote for it.
yeah, she had a built-in emote. What was her back bling?
Uh
Can't recall.
oh, it was the it was kind of neat. It went with the like more classic like style that she had.
Okay. Did we say the
I
glider?
wouldn't be able to
Or a
explain
question
it to
about the glider?
the glider.
Let me. I'm pulling up. I'm trying to see a video. I was on reviewing the battle pass. I don't remember it off the top of my head.
We had.
I will mention that this is one of the battle passes they did kill it on.
True.
Because this had Stray, this had that skull, flaming mohawk
Yo,
guy.
Ray. The white Stray is actually so clean.
Oh yeah, she had the okay. She had like a little tribute to like the temple on her back thing. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. What's her glider? No glider. She had a contrail, but no glider. Unless it came in
No,
the bonus
oh,
series.
her glider was wings, right?
Oh yeah, it was wings. It's normal blue and gold wings. That's right. I don't know why we couldn't remember it. I used that glider too. I couldn't remember it.
Yeah, it's a pretty sick glider,
It
actually.
is a pretty good glider. And it fit her like elegant style type beat as well.
Yeah, I
It
think she
really
could make the A tier, maybe,
uh
maybe B.
I mean I'll definitely say A. I don't feel like it's that much low. I don't think it's that low with B. I feel like that's disrespectful. A for sure.
Yeah,
I'm debating between S and A. That's where I'm like,
I think we go A then.
just to be safe, yeah, I think A would be our better bet. Optimus Prime. Obviously, I'm gonna have a
Well,
lot of
I mean,
bias. I'm gonna say that right now. I grew up loving Transformers. I watched every single Transformers. I own every single Transformers. I own a lot of toys of Transformers. I
oh yeah,
find out later in life that I shared the same birthday as Shia LaBeouf, that I enjoyed as an actor then.
that's
I'm
just
now
sick.
I'm gonna ignore what he does now, but me and Shia LaBeouf share the same birthday, which I thought was sick.
No, that's dope.
After I figured that out later, I'm like, dude, no wonder I love Transformers.
For real.
So personally, this is like the older version. I think this is the version that kind of matched the most recent movie.
Yeah,
So I think it looked nice. The pickaxe was good.
yeah. Pickaxe was cool. I think it was cool. It had the like the battle version. The built-in
Yeah, the
emote
battle.
was
Yeah,
pretty sick.
mm.
Back bling could have been better.
It wasn't just not. It was just an Autobot symbol. But
Yeah,
I mean, we were bound to have that anyway, and it wouldn't have went anywhere else. So that's fair.
yeah.
Um,
Um, I don't know. A lot of people were wanting like an emote for him to turn into a truck or something. And I'm like, why would they make that a thing?
the hitbox would be rough.
Yeah, like good luck trying to
Honestly, you have
get
a bunch
that.
of sitting emotes, but like just to transform one,
I mean, yeah, but like
there's
turn
gonna be
into a
a glitch
transformer,
that they stay in that emote form. There would be a glitch.
like you would have. I mean, it wouldn't even be staying in the emote. You would because you would be able to. You would turn into a truck and it'd be traversal. You'd be able to like drive around.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be weird. We're getting off track.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think it was good,
I think it was
but
solid for what it was, but I don't think we could put it with B tier. I don't know.
nah. No, I mean there were no other styles other than the like battle worn.
Like unless you think differently than A, we can try to work that out, but I don't know. I don't think it belongs with B. I
I
don't
mean,
think
I
so.
don't know when it comes to like Fortnite skins. Like, I don't know what else they could do
I mean,
without. I mean,
the
they
yeah,
unless they came out with like the full on cartoon version.
like they could
I,
have done what they did with if they did the movie variation as well, like the older movie variation, where you had the I can't remember what energy or whatever it was, because I don't keep up with the lore. I just enjoy it.
yeah,
But when he had like the axe and the hook,
yeah,
especially in the fight scene of, I think it's Revenge of the Fallen. That
mm,
fight scene in the forest 1v3 is disgusting. I know it's a little off track, but those pickaxes are sick and they're iconic. Uh,
I just don't know. Like Like, did they do the best they could have,
I don't know.
or were they just kind of like, yeah, here's Optimus Prime?
Hmm.
Because like it's cool for sure. It's just like when it comes to like the skin itself, like how does it compare?
Did we really say B tier?
Uh,
Did we
hmm?
put B tier? I don't know.
I'm thinking it might have to be B tier, just because like whenever they don't have like extra variations, like they don't do a whole lot with it.
Hmm.
Like no matter how cool the skin is or how much we love the collab, like it's like they still should have done more. They could have done more. Like imagine Optimus Prime with like a gold shiny style or something.
I feel like it wouldn't fit. I don't know.
I mean,
Because
that's what
like
you think about like
with Iron
everyone
Man,
else.
you're like it gets weird when you think about it. But in Fortnite, I mean, they made it look good.
I mean, that's the thing. If they did it, they would have made sure it was something that would go with him. They would change it up.
Yeah. But I also feel
And
like that's why they
maybe
didn't
that's why they
do.
didn't do it, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. Maybe they couldn't find something.
That's
But
probably
either
why they
way,
didn't
that
do Darth Vader. That's probably why they didn't do Carnage.
yeah, exactly. Like I wouldn't want to be walking around. I mean,
Or
a fully silver Darth Vader. Honestly, wouldn't mind that.
yeah. Uh, Kaido.
uh,
Um,
Kaido or Kato?
it's Kaido. Sounds like Kaido. Pronounce the I a little bit. I don't know. I guess that'd be like Kido, wouldn't it? I don't know.
I thought it was like
That's the way I'm
K.
gonna say it. Is Kaido.
I don't know.
Cause
I
like
thought it was
I have my
A
buddy
or
Kai.
something.
That's Kai. Or like that's his like it says GTRP name is Kai. I'm pretty sure is Kai. So
I don't know. Ooh. Um, he
trying
has
to,
a cool mask.
the mask off isn't terrible.
Mask off isn't terrible. Has a really cool emote.
Does have a really good emote.
The wings are really sick,
True.
and the variations are pretty clean.
The pickaxe is that little axe looking thing. I remember it now. Is it a small
Uh,
axe or a
yeah,
bit? It's a small axe, isn't it?
yeah, it's two like
Oh,
little.
it's still will. Yeah, yeah.
No, not the greatest.
The extra variations.
A lot of people hated on him.
Yeah, a lot of people did hate on Kaido.
I
Uh,
thought the variations were cool.
I thought they were pretty nice. I thought they were solid.
Yeah, I think the mask is cool. I think the mask kind of carries.
True. And I think it didn't change. It did change with the variations.
It did change, yeah.
And then when he transformed, it was his hair. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
clean. It was pretty clean.
It was clean. A lot of people didn't like the whole vampire look though, which I can get it. I can get behind that. I can understand it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Honestly, part of me wants to say A.
hey, really?
I feel like it's a lot. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's a lot. But it was a tier 100 skin. It was a solid skin.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Like we have Ragnarok in A, we have the Wolf in A. We thought they were good. The extra variations were good. There wasn't was there was like a white extra variation to just him, wasn't there? I believe when they're just like
Uh,
a white suit thing. I
oh
believe.
yeah, there was like a bonus style thing.
Yeah,
I can't remember exactly what it looked like.
I think it was just white, like a white with a red highlight, like it shows there.
I guess.
Um, hmm. I don't know. Part of me feels like A's a lot. Part of me feels like A deserves A. I don't know. What do you feel?
I'm thinking it's either A or B.
I don't know. It's hard to choose because we just put like just going off like what we've put into B compared to what we like about this. I feel like
Yeah,
I feel like it kind of gets the A.
I think it. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Just compared to how we've been doing it, I feel like it
Yeah,
belongs
but
in the
based on
A.
the way we've been doing it,
Yeah.
then it
I don't know
definitely
because
earned it.
we have this one still here in A. We're still debatable on that one to be honest because we don't like the color options, but obviously that was before we were
Yeah,
spoiled. That was
that
before
was
we were
whenever.
spoiled with color options. So.
Yeah, that's whenever it was like first starting out.
Mm.
I mean, we can move that one to B.
We could. What season was that? Was that 7 or 8? Was it 8?
That was season 9.
Mm, no, 9 was the Ice Knight, right? No,
No,
what was
7 was the Ice King.
that'd be? Was it 9?
7 was Ice
Because
King.
this was 10. This was X.
Oh shit, they're missing one.
Are they?
Yeah,
Who?
they're missing the season 8, the pirate.
No, wait, no, duh, that's Lux. This was the Tier 100, the Pirate season.
Oh yeah, duh. I just remember the first time I saw the pirate, I was like, why is he not
so
tier
he,
100?
so he was season 9. Yeah, well, we were upset because we were like, yo, that's such a cheeks flipping Tier 100 skin.
For real, dude.
Compared to the pirate and the pirate's variations and stuff, it was so good.
Yeah, that's my bad. I was tripping.
Yeah, I mean, it took us a minute to both find it. So, Omega Rock though,
Omega Rock.
they took 2 Chapter 1 skins, combined them, and executed it flawlessly. I believe that's just
And they
me.
did it really, really well. They really did do a
They
good
have
job
the
on it.
lights. The glider changes with has the variations of the lights.
The pickaxe changes. They actually did all of it.
They actually did do all of it.
That's they fucking S tier. I don't care
Yeah, I feel like an S here. I'll agree.
for sure.
There's our tier list. We'll go back over it. Black Knight, Omega, Ice Knight, Iron Man, the first Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Gwen. I forget his name, but the really dope Armor Knight and Omega Rock at S tier. Ragnarok. I think it's Ragnarok, right? Yeah. The werewolf skin. Can't remember this guy's name. Can't remember these guys' names either. But they're still solid skins. The Midas.
Yep.
The Gladiator. Rick. The Elegant Samurai, or I guess Katana Wedding Chick. And then Kaido for A tier. Still pretty solid with that. Can't complain.
Mm.
Reaper. Season X Knight. What season? This is chapter 2, season 3?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay. And Aspire Guardian. Um, Carnage,
Carnage.
Darth Vader, and Optimus for B tier. I mean, they either didn't have variations, or the extra variations couldn't carry him up. Lux was his Lux. We could almost say it was D tier, but I think the pickaxe and the back bling and stuff saves it just a little bit, just a
And she
little
did
bit.
have variations that kind of saves her.
Like it was a clean skin still, so I think that's why we still give it C. But
Like we
it's a,
said just a minute ago, though,
yeah,
the
we
pirate
did the
served
pirate.
tier 100.
Yeah, you're right. The
And I think everyone's in agreement with that.
that the pirate should have been tier 100 instead of that for sure. I agree.
Yeah.
Identity credit. This the tier list is created by Trevor Shields on the website of tier list. I can exit full screen here. I don't know how to do so because I am goofy. Don't let me escape full screen. But on this tier list website, Trevor Shields. He gave credit to the Fortnite fandom wiki. If you need any credit, there it is. Yeah, thanks Trevor Shields for the tier list, and yeah, there's our tier list. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Much love to every single one of y'all. If you do want to see more, if you think we are decent at tier lists, or if you just want to see us do more tier lists, just to see how we do it, put some comments in the bottom. Let us know how you feel about it. Leave a like. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.